Hey Rayleigh and anybody else watching, and welcome back to another message from your father. So today we are in 1 Chronicles, specifically 1 Chronicles 1 and 2. Now we're coming off of a lot of different kings. Specifically, we were looking at King Josiah yesterday. And we saw how the people have been doing evil for years and years and generations, and God is planning to punish them. And Josiah recognizes this. He finds that book and repents, and God delivers him. And how does God deliver him? God actually has him killed in battle. But that's to spare him. And God tells him that I'm going to spare you because you repented from all the evil and the slavery and all the intense stuff that's about to happen. And why does God do that? Well, we see that once King Josiah dies, we have a couple different kings that follow up. King Jehoahaz, King Jehoiakim, King Zedekiah, and all of this, we just have much, much more evil that the Israelites are doing. Remember that the Israelites now, at this point, have been doing more evil than the people that they drove out. So God tells them that I'm going to bring judgment on you. So we saw also the fall of Jerusalem yesterday. Now in 1 Chronicles, we are doing a bit of a gear shift because we're going to be looking at lineages. So we'll be looking at a couple different specific families, Noah's family, Abraham's family. We'll be looking at Israel's family. So again, all of this just in the first 2 chapters, which means that I probably need to apologize now for all the pronunciations. So I will do my best, and when I mess up, I'm going to keep going. So we are looking again at chapters 1 and 2. So 1 Chronicles chapter 1. To Noah's sons, Adam, Seth, Enosh, Kenan, Mahalaleel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah. The sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, Japheth. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tiras. The sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, Riptha, and Torgama. The sons of Javan, Elishish, Tarshish, the Kittim, and the Roadim. The sons of Ham, Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush, Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Ramah, and Sabteka. The sons of Ramah, Sheba, and Dedan. Cush was the father of Nimrod, who grew up to be a mighty warrior on earth. Mizraim was the father of the Ludites, Anamites, Lebahites, Naphuatites, Pathrutites, Cashulatites, from whom the Philistines came, and Caphoratites. Canaan was the father of Sidon, the firstborn, and of the Hittites, Jebusites, Amorites, Girgashites, Hivitites, Archites, Sinites, Arvadites, Zemanites, and Hamathites. The sons of Shem, Elam, Asher, Arxphad, Lud, and Aram. The sons of Aram, Uz, Hul, Gether, and Meshech. Arxphad was the father of Shelah, and Shelah the father of Eber. 2 sons were born to Eber. One was named Peleg, because in his time the earth was divided. His brother's name was Joktan. Joktan was the father of Almadad, Shalef, Hazarmaveth, Jerah, Hodoram, Uzal, Dikla, Obal, Abamiel, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. All these were sons of Joktan. Shem, Arxvad, Shaliah, Eber, Peleg, Reu, Serug, Nahor, Terah, and Abram, that is, Abraham. The sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Ishmael. These were their descendants. Nebaioth, the firstborn of Ishmael, Kedar, Abdeel, Mibsam, Mishma, Duma, Massa, Hadad, Tema, Jetur, Naphish, and Kedema. These were the sons of Ishmael. The sons born to Keturah, Abraham's concubine, Zimran, Jokshan, Medan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua. The sons of Jokshan, Sheba, and Dedan. The sons of Midian, Ephah, Epher, Henoch, Abdiah, and Alda. These were the descendants of Keturah. Abraham was the father of Isaac. The sons of Isaac, Esau, and Israel. The sons of Esau, Eliphelez, Reuel, Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. The sons of Eliphaz, Teman, Omar, Zepho, Gatam, and Kenaz, by Timnah, Amalek. The sons of Reuel, Nahath, Zerah, Shamna, and Mizah. The sons of Seir, Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anah, Dishon, Ezer, and Dishan. The sons of Lotan, Hori and Homam. Timnah was Lotan's sister. The sons of Shobal, Alvan, Manahath, Ibal, Shepho, and Onam. The sons of Zibeon, Aya, and Anah. The sons of Anah, Dishon. The sons of Dishon, Hemdan, Eshban, Ithran, and Karam. The sons of Ezer, Bilhan, Zavan, and Akan. The sons of Dishan, Uz, and Aran. These were the kings who reigned in Edom before any Israelite king reigned. Bela, son of Beor, whose city was named Dinhaba. When Bela died, Jobab, son of Zeruiah, from Basra, succeeded him as king. When Jobab died, Husham, from the land of the Temanites, succeeded him as king. When Husham died, Hadad, son of Bedad, who defeated Midian in the country of Moab, succeeded him as king. His city was named Avith. When Hadad died, Semlah, from Masrekah, succeeded him as king. When Shamlah died, Shaul, from Rehoboth, on the river, succeeded him as king. When Shaul died, Baal-Hanan, son of Achbor, succeeded him as king. When Baal-Hanan died, Hadad succeeded him as king. His city was named Pau, and his wife's name was Metabeel, daughter of Matred, the daughter of Me-Zahab. Hadad also died. The chiefs of Edom were Timnah, Alva, Jeheth, and Aholiobamah. Elah, Pinon, Kenaz, Taman, Mibzar, Magdiel, and Aram. These were the chiefs of Edom. Chapter 2. These were the sons of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The sons of Judah: Onan, and Shelah. These three were born to him by a Canaanite woman, the daughter of Shua. Judah's firstborn, was wicked in the Lord's sight, so the Lord put him to death. Tamar, Judah's daughter-in-law, bore him Perez and Zerah. Judah had 5 sons in all. The sons of Perez, Hezron and Hamul. The sons of Zerah, Zimri, Ethan, Heman, Calcol, and Darda, 5 in all. The son of Carmi, Akar, who brought trouble on Israel by violating the ban on taking devoted things. The son of Ethan, Azariah. The sons born to Hezron were Jerahmeel, Ram, and Caleb. Ram was the father of Amminadab, and Amminadab the father of Nahshon, the leader of the people of Judah. Nahshon was the father of Salmon, Salmon the father of Boaz, Boaz the father of Obed, and Obed the father of Jesse. Jesse was the father of Eliab, the firstborn. The second son was Abinadab, the third Shimei, the fourth Nethaneel, the fifth Redai, the sixth Ozem, and the seventh David. Their sisters were Zeruiah and Abigail. Zeruiah's 3 sons were Abishai, Joab, and Asahel. Abigail was the mother of Amasa, whose father was Jether the Ishmaelite. Caleb, son of Hezron, had children by his wife Azubah and by Jerioth. These were her sons: Jesher, Shobab, and Arden. When Azubah died, Caleb married Ephrath, who bore him Hur. Hur was the father of Uri, and Uri the father of Bezalel. Later, Hezron lay with the daughter of Machir, the father of Gilead. He had married her when he was 60 years old, and she bore him Segub. Segub was the father of Jair, who controlled 23 towns in Gilead. But Geshur and Aram captured Havoth-Jair, as well as Kenath, with its surrounding settlements, 60 towns. All these were descendants of Machir, the father of Gilead. After Hezron died in Caleb-Ephrath, Abijah, the wife of Hezron, bore him Asher, the father of Tekoa. The sons of Jerahmeel, the firstborn of Hezron: Ram, his firstborn, Benua, Oren, Ozem, and Ahijah. Jerahmeel had another wife, whose name was Atara. She was the mother of Onam. The sons of Ram, the firstborn of Jerahmeel: Maz, Jamim, and Eker. The sons of Onam: Shammai and Jada. The sons of Shammai: Nadab and Abishur. Abishur's wife was named Abihail, who bore him Abhan, and Molid. The sons of Nadab: Seled, Apmim. Seled died without children. The son of Apmim: Ashai, who was the father of Sheshan. Sheshan the father of Alai. The sons of Jada: Shammai's brother, Jether, and Jonathan. Jether died without children. The sons of Jonathan, Peleth, and Zaza. These were the descendants of Jerahmeel. Sheshan had no sons, only daughters. He had an Egyptian servant named Jarrah. Sheshan gave his daughter in marriage to a servant Jarrah, and she bore him Attai. Attai was the father of Nathan. Nathan, the father of Zabad. Zabad, the father of Aphal. Aphal, the father of Obed. Obed, the father of Jehu. Jehu, the father of Azariah. Azariah, the father of Helez. Helez, the father of Elisha. Elisha, the father of Sismai. Sismai, the father of Shallum. Shallum, the father of Jechamiah. And Jechamiah, the father of Elishama. The sons of Caleb, the brother of Jerahmeel. Misha, his firstborn, who was the father of Ziph, and his son, Marashah, who was the father of Hebron. The sons of Hebron, Korah, Tefuah, Rechem, and Shema. Shema was the father of Raham, and Raham was the father of Joachim. Rechem was the father of Shammai. The son of Shammai was Maon, and Maon was the father of Beth-zur. Caleb's concubine, Ephah, was the mother of Haran, Moza, and Gezez. Haran was the father of Gezez. The sons of Jadai, Regem, Jotham, Geshan, Pelet, Ephah, and Shapha. Caleb's concubine, Maacah, was the mother of Sheber and Tarhana. She also gave birth to Shaph, the father of Madmenah, and to Shiva, the father of Machbenah, and Gibeah. Caleb's daughter was Aksa. These were the descendants of Caleb. The sons of Hur, the firstborn of Ephrath, Shobal, the father of Kirjath-jearim, Salma, the father of Bethlehem, and Hareph, the father of Beth-gader. The descendants of Shobal, the father of Kirjath-jearim, were Horah, half the Methanites, and the clans of Kirjath-jearim, the Ithrites, Puathites, Shuamathites, and Mishrathites, from the descendants of the Zohathites and Eshcolites. The descendants of Salma, Bethlehem, the Netophites, Ataroth, Beth-joab, half the Methanites, the Zorites, and the clans of scribes who lived in Jabez, the Tirathites, Shemelethites, and Sukathites. These were the Kenites who came from Hamath, the father of the house of Rechab. So it's interesting. We see a ton of names here, and we're going to see more tomorrow as well. And there's kind of an interesting thing that I'm struck with that, because I've done a couple of those online, find your family, find your lineage, and I'm always struck with how difficult it is to find my lineage. I mean, yeah, I can find, obviously, my father, grandfather, great-grandfather, but beyond that, it gets pretty difficult. And the reason that I think that's interesting is because I feel like it's so easy to separate the people of the past from us and think, you know what, there's this great divide. These people from the past, ancient peoples, they didn't have the information that we do have now. They didn't have the technology that we have now. They don't have the, I don't know, general smarts that we have now. It's easy to create some of these divides. And yet when we see things like this, we see that they place a great importance on categorizing these lineages of families and families and families, so that they knew who their father's father was, who their father's father's father was, who their father's 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 fathers, and so many times removed. So they do an incredible job categorizing and cataloging that for generations and generations to come. So that should kind of give us pause and say, wow, you know, there's a lot of things that society had and that those peoples had that we don't have, even with all our technology. And I mean, ancient people also did things like the pyramids, and they lifted these giant stones that we're not 100% sure on how they lifted a lot of these. I mean, not without cranes and a bunch of different things. And yeah, there's a lot of different ideas about how maybe they did it. Maybe they moved to these giant stones by putting logs underneath and then trying to roll them. And yet, how did they get them to the top of some of these, like to the pyramids and stuff? So it's really interesting that there's an easy way to try and dismiss ancient peoples. And therefore, sometimes it can kind of be easy to dismiss their sin as well. And to recognize, yeah, but those people were stupid. Like, these people they don't have the intelligence or the wherewithal. And yet, we recognize that even today, when you focus on it, we're still fighting some of the same sins that they are. And some of the sins we're even fighting are darker than some of the stuff that they've done before. And so my prayer for you, Rayleigh, is that you recognize that and you come at the Bible with an air of humility. And I'll continue talking about humility because it's so, so important to recognize that the sins that we face today, they're not different than the sins of our fathers. But thankfully, we have a good and holy, righteous Father that we can look to all throughout the lineages, a Father who does not change regardless of how many times we do. So my prayer is that you recognize that, realize that, and come to him with humility as well. Know that I'm praying for you. For anyone else who is joining as well, know that I appreciate you, love you as well. And as always, thank you so much for the patience as I'm going through the names. All right, see you next time. Have a good one, friends.